Over the years, I have been very fortunate to have my players win on the PGA, LPGA, the Canadian Tour, the Web.com, numerous college and elite junior tournaments. I've also been fortunate to work with my hero growing up, 9-time major Mr. Gary player. What makes me different than a lot of the golf trainers, golf coaches out there? Well, first of all, I am a golf mental and physical performance coach. I have certifications through San Diego State University. I got my master's degree there in sports psychology. And I have a Bachelor of Science with emphasis on kinesiology from the University of Alabama. So it gives me a little bit of credibility. But what really is giving me a lot of insight to make me different is I have over 30,000 hours studying the golf swing and how it relates to mental and physical performance. A lot of the mental issues players have is because they're ill prepared. I try to prepare my players much better than the competition. So what's the answer? The answer is I found that to be better prepared mentally, you have to be practice correctly, practice your visualization techniques. I've implemented breathing and pre-shot and post-shot routines. Now everybody says they teach breathing. I've also just gotten a master's certification from Sig Severson. He only holds the Guinness Book of World Records for holding his breath underwater for 22 minutes. He's offered several classes. I've taken them all. It's also given me some insight on how to prepare my players much better mentally. If they're relaxed in every situation, then they're going to perform better. They're not going to fear of missing a shot. They're not going to think, because I'm leading a tournament, it should be any different situation than practicing correctly. We try to practice like you play and play like you practice. Now, I had an LPGA player says you cannot do that 100%. I agree, but if we can do it 75 to 80%, we're way ahead of the curve. You cannot underestimate the value of a very high performance cardio program. There's a lot of cardio machines out there, treadmills, elliptical trainers, and this one I'm standing on right now is called the VersaClimber. It is one of the best strength cardio machines ever invented. Currently, there's NBA champions, the Warriors, and any world-class strength coach has got his players and clients on the VersaClimber. It not only increases your cardiovascular endurance, it's an overall strength machine too. One of the things it does for my clients is it builds their mental tenacity. I push them on this machine. When they start getting tired and say they want to quit, I said, that's fine. Really, coach, I can quit? Yeah, and they'll quit on the course. When you come into my gym, two things. We're working at trying to increase your performance to be an elite player, whether it's on the PGA, LPGA, college, or elite junior. But the other thing we do here is we also want to have some fun. One of the main things my players get out of my cardiovascular program is training on this little piece of machine here. It's called the VersaClimber. I think it's one of the best strength and cardio fitness pieces of equipment ever invented. I've been training on myself for over 30 years, and it seems as I get older, I get in better shape. The main thing about the cardiovascular endurance training is it builds more cardio and mental tenacity, so they're not going to get fatigued playing 36 holes in one day. That's our main goal. Now, with that being said, there's treadmills, elliptical trainers, but I don't think anything beats the VersaClimber. First of all, it's an overall strength. I can mimic golf movements, and I can go on this. It's not my goal here. It's just that this is a very hard machine. It does take a lot of effort to complete workouts. I've actually lost junior clients. It was too hard, and that's fine. They didn't want to pay the price. You got to pay the price. If you're not pushing it, then I'm sorry. Another elite player is going to beat you out. That's one of the things about when you come in here. I push them, but we also have fun.